Sweet custard filling sandwiched between nutty almond layers. This raspberry compote. Dessert that's a cloud. I'll compote you! Look what we found! You want to have your 2 springform pans ready for this one. And look, we've learned this from Black Cat Kitchen. Take your parchment paper and place it on the bottom like this. You'll get a tight fit this way. Pretty cool, huh? Spray them with baking spray with flour. We'll get cracking on separating these eggs. Look there, right on the second one, the yolk bursted. We can't use it at all. See, we're gonna whip up a French meringue. It won't whisk to stiff peaks if your bowl has any bit of fat or yolk or bit or fit. We love meringue. They're easiest to separate when they're fresh out of the fridge. And these are great for the garden. Whisk these on medium speed until they're foamy all the way to the bottom. See how the whisk leaves a ripple behind it and the mountain limps over? Add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Flip that puppy to high speed and slowly add in 1 cup and 1/3 of a cup of sugar. This is gonna get those sugar granules to dissolve. And let it go until you get a stiff meringue. Like here, see all those stiff mountain peaks? Ugh. Look, it's beautiful. Fold in 1 1/3 cups of almond flour. You take from the bottom and bring it to the top. This doesn't take long at all, maybe 5 minutes. Folding lets you mix in the almond flour without deflating all that air we just beat into it. Divide it between your 2 pans and bake for 50 minutes. Woohoo! Add a 1/2 cup of sugar and a 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt and whisk these over hot water. It's a gentle way to heat things up. The French call this a bain-marie. It'll thicken right up as it heats up. And heat it to 160 degrees. Make those eggs safe to eat. Pasteurization. Then place it in a bowl of ice water to stop the cooking and cool them down. Give them a little stir every once in a while to prevent a skin from forming, and you'll be speeding up the cooling. You want it to be the same temperature as your butter. Whisk 1 cup of butter until it's nice and fluffy. Add in your vanilla extract. Do it again. Okay. Look how thick it got when it reached room temperature. Whisk this until it's nice and fluffy. And then there's just the raspberry compote for the top before we put this all together. In your favorite saucepan, whisk together 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Add in 2 tablespoons of water and 6 ounces of raspberries. This is where our avocado masher comes in handy. Cook this on medium heat until it thickens up. It's only like 5 minutes. Push it through a fine mesh sieve to get rid of all the seeds and let this come to room temperature too. It thickens up. goes together so easily. Use a little bit of the filling to keep the first almond layer from scooching around the plate. Fill it all the way up with your delicious filling. Flip your second layer upside down and fit it on like a tailor-made hat. Now for the whipped cream frosting. Take 4 cups of heavy cream, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2/3 cup of powdered sugar, and 4 tablespoons of instant vanilla pudding. Whisk it to stiff peaks. See the ripples? That means it's done. Mountain peaks. Spread it thickly on top and on the sides. This makes your dessert into a cloud. Decorate the sides with sliced almonds. We should have toasted them for a few minutes to really bring out more almond flavor and make them crunchy. Pipe on a dam for your compote topping. We love piping. Place a ring of raspberries around it. This took us about 6 ounces more raspberries. What, you guys want to go again?